Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Kent State Golden Flashes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and we'll be underway. The ball bounces through the end zone and it will be a touchback. First down here for the offense. The lone back's got it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the running back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he left him grabbing. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Golden Flashes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. After run, now throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Wide out in motion. Give to the running back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And Another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We've got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
The Golden Flashes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Giving him his pads. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Offense set on 1st down. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the run. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the angle.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He fires one deep over the middle. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he breaks it. Got enough space. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Rice went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Owls in a statement win if there ever was one. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying to get the edge with the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting the jet sweep, but they were ready for that play.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Quick pass on the fly motion. Crosses the 45. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
He's got his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
It leads to second down.
Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Oh, man, that defensive back just hurled himself in there like a lightning bolt to get the quarterback.
And you see the speed, the closing speed to run, chase the quarterback, get him on the ground. That's why he plays defensive back. He looks like a pass rusher here, but you could definitely see he could hit that turbo button.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, they knew coming into this game touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Pressure coming. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Finds his man down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them, so I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Fires to the middle. It's complete. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
With jet sweep pass. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 2nd down. It's complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Golden Flashes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter. Lets it fly. It's complete. A huge pickup. Turns it on down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Tulane is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in New Orleans for some time. They're up by 21 over Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to impose their will with the run. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
Gain of 4. 3rd down coming up.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quarterback moving. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Throws to the back. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Going with the ground game left. Powers through the defender.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Here we go. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Snap it to the back. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And the pummeling has started. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
That makes the score Louisiana Tech 35, Kent State 7.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Louisiana Tech 35, Kent State 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play.
Here we go. Cut.
Handoff from the shotgun. Can't get him to the ground. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. The Golden Flashes want to move quickly. On second down, he'll fire. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come over.
He's got him in the flat. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Golden Flashes look to do some damage in the red zone. He's back to throw on second down. Caught close to the marker. It's Kelly. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown Bulldogs. And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continued.
It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. He goes out of bounds, and that...
Hey, I could not get on the mic with you. I wanted to, but the way you scored on me on that first drive, I said I have to lock it there. You about to fuck me up. I had to. I wanted to get on the mic, but I couldn't, bro. I was like, oh shit. I didn't know what to do, bro.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got it.
Can anyone catch him? He's inside the 40. The
Exactly why I don't get on the mic, bro. This is shit that happens to me. This is why I don't do this shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense.
Bro, that shit don't go good for me, bro.
And I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success
Bro.
today, but I'm looking for the future.
Exactly, bro. I gave up a 25-point lead on 2K talking shit. I said never again, bro. Never again.
Going for the return. Nice job
bro.
executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back out.
Oh my goodness, bro. I can never get that fucking play off.
And it falls to the ground incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative. Or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
He'll take another shot here.
Damn.
This is dry.
I don't even know why. Damn, I should have been gave a fucking X, bro. Why did you try to make me punt like that?
Frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week.
Oh my goodness.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down.
The acceleration is insane.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it then? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside.
What was the corner?
He's run out of bounds, but not before.
There was no corner.
Moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first down.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
On second down, looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, right? Shit like that is what I need. Shit like that is what I need, man.
They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the fourth quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
Come
line
on,
up with some
man.
serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust.
Yeah! Fuck, man.
He makes a catch. Just
Yeah,
making
the
a
shit
break,
about that,
getting
man.
into the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. They're going to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put.
I do the stick and then hold R3.
They've been
I use
so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell they were
yeah,
ready, they were
that's
fast,
how.
they were physical, they dominated this.
Yeah, that's how you throw it away. That's how I throw it away.
Misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw.
If
A shot toward the end zone.
oh come on, if nobody there, yeah, because you got to get outside the tackles and throw it away if nobody's there and shit.
But this is pretty much window dressing.
But I use the
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm.
Oh, okay.
That works. Find somebody to go to.
I don't do nothing extra then. Oh yeah, I do. I don't even do the meter passing, bro. I use the classic.
And right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the
Yeah, bro. This ain't 2K, bro. I don't, shot meter, bro.
In college football this weekend. Tulane is showing little remorse for its opponent today. Feels like ever since they arrived at the stadium, that Green Wave offense has been a buzzsaw. They're up by 21 over Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator.
I know it wasn't gonna work.
Victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was calling today ended up working out.
No doubt.
No. He gave it back to the quarterback.
Together, put a great offensive game.
Yeah, he tossed it back to him.
Football game. They get the win. On to next week.
This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on second down from the 13. They're bringing heat.
Oh my goodness.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Lofts one high and deep. And they
shut down, man.
Big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. And offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't big.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, every time you...
And it is another interception.
Sir. Oh shit. Oh, he's slow. I'm gonna get caught.
And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
See, you got the meter on, so I don't even. I can't even speak on that.
When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth
You just
quarter,
press. I would use L1 and then the icon, because L1 it'll make the quarterback throw it over the top.
Take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Oh, holding? What is going on? I got a fucking trying to win a Heisman, bro.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw it. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
They'll go with a direct snap. Nice move to keep moving. And
Yo, what's he flagged?
A flag on the field. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
Dumbass game.
Set, first down. They'll go to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner
Great
just has to
shut
have a
down
little bit more
defense.
patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Yes, sir.
And he's got it inside the 10. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead.
My
But they
goodness.
anyway. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Oh my goodness. Get me out of here. GG's, bro. Get me out of here. Yo.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you string together positive